Hey guys, well, it's early afternoon. Actually, it's 2:30. So I stayed at the hostel to get some videos uploaded. Now I'm getting ready to cross the French Broad River and head up back on the trail. So the Laughing Heart Hostel, amazing, absolutely amazing. Couldn't ask for anything better. It was really nice. There's some history there. It was originally done by Jesuit priests, so it was a monastery and then turned into a hostel. So it's really cool. Very nice people. New owners bought it last July, doing a great job. So, all right, so I'm going to head across the river. The river's high, but I'm head across the river and get back on trail. All right, I'm taking you with me. Stay along for the ride. The river is really high. It is moving. It's dirty, so that means all the water is coming from upstream. All right, here we go. Good morning, everyone. All right, so I got some catching up before to get you caught up. Sun's getting ready to come up. It's going to be beautiful. I've got an update and I got a little bit of house cleaning business. So I wanted to take a few minutes this morning and just kind of get you caught up on things I know and things that are going on. So yesterday I spent most all of the morning, probably till around 1:30, 2 o'clock, editing video and uploading video at the hostel because they had great Wi-Fi. It was uploading really well, so I took the time to get some things done so I can get some videos out to you. So the day before yesterday, I did 16.7 miles into Laughing Heart Hostel. The new owners, Miss Maria and her husband, and I really apologize. I did not get his name, but anyway, they are fantastic people. They're hikers. They love hikers. What they're doing to that place is amazing. It really is a nice place. I couldn't ask for a better staff. The staff is very friendly. Shout out to, and I didn't catch her name either, but shout out to one of the staff members. She's leaving in 2 weeks to go do the PCT. So happy trails and good luck to you on the PCT. So that was great. Got things uploaded. However, what I want to tell you is hostels are exhausting. And what I mean by that is we all get in, we've been hiking around each other for so long and we meet new people, we meet people who are on trail, we all end up at the same hostel. So we're up late talking and laughing and this, that, and the other. It's just exhausting. So I got 3 miles yesterday and I got to the top of this hill. It was absolutely beautiful, perfect campsite by myself. And I just called it. I said, you know what? This body needs to rest. So that's exactly what I did. I just rest. I watched a movie, made dinner, talked to Johnny for a while, did some posts on Instagram, answered some comments on the videos, just kind of got caught up, got refreshed, feel good this morning and ready to go. I'm going to try to average 15-mile days now. So probably just stealth camp. I'm not big on the shelter, so that's pretty much what we're going to do. So, okay, so you're caught up on that. The other thing is, and I keep forgetting to do this, so the hat that I wear, it was given to me by RF Figure. It's a plumbing supply company. It's the company I worked for before I came on trail out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. But the lady that gave it to me is the head of the marketing department, Miss Melody. And Melody gave me this hat the day I left, and I said to her, and I know she'll remember this, I said, yeah, that's okay looking hat. I said, Johnny will probably wear it. However, it's got a liner on the inside of it for your ears. And it is absolutely an amazing hat. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me with it on all the time. And I love this hat. So thank you, RF Egger, and thank you, Melody, for getting me this hat. I will bring it back to you after it's got 2,193 miles on it. All right, so a little update, kind of sad, two sad updates. One is, you guys have heard me talk about Mr. Farnsworth. He has a YouTube channel out there called Walking Off the Crazy. So Farnsworth injured his leg coming off the hill, I believe, down into Fontana Dam. I know he took 1-0, maybe 2 zeros there. Got back on trail, got into the Smokies up to Molly's Ridge, and leg was no good. So I think he hung out. I'm not sure how the whole story goes, but I think he hung out in Molly's Ridge for a minute, or for a day or so. Excuse me. And just wasn't going to go. So he got back down, got off trail. He's back in Winnipeg, Canada. He's going to have his doctors take a look at it and see what's going on. The reason I bring this up to you is because I urge you to go to his channel and look up Hiking Off the Crazy. So Mr. Farnsworth was raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's very dear to his heart. If you go back and listen to his announcement videos and why he's doing this for Make-A-Wish, there's a great story there. So I would just urge anybody, if you've got $1, $2 laying around that you just don't have a use for, to go to Walking Off the Crazy and think about donating a little money to his cause. I know it's near and dear to his heart, and he's made an impact in my life. He has a lot of wit, dry sense of humor. He's just just a great guy. So Mr. Farnsworth, and his wife apparently is not well either. She's some sort of illness. So Mr. Farnsworth, our hearts and prayers are out to you. Godspeed, my friend, and I hope to see you back out here. So the other sad news is another YouTuber, Hiking with Whiskers. So they started on March 1st, him and his wife, the Happy Hippie. And unfortunately, the Happy Hippie had hurt her back prior to the trail, I believe. You could go to their channel and hear the story. But anyway, she is not going to be able to go on. So she's getting off trail and going back to Colorado. I'm certain that she'll be supporting Whiskers, but I certainly hate to hear that. He has a great channel. His channel's blown up. He does a lot of neat things. So if you get a chance to look at that, Hiking with Whiskers. But Happy Hippie, again, hearts and prayers and Godspeed. So one other thing I want to bring up, and before I get hiking here, I'm all packed up and ready to go. So is the Venmo. Okay, so I'm crazy about this Venmo. Not a fan, and I haven't been a fan because I felt like it was begging people for money. And that's not why I'm out here. I don't need to beg people for money. That's not what this whole purpose of the AT is for me at all. However, I got talking to a couple YouTube hikers the other day, and one guy explained to me that, he had, people say, like, his church or veterans that he done some volunteer work with that just couldn't hike, and they felt like buying him a cup of coffee once in a while, or they felt like buying him a cheeseburger because that's the way they participated in his hike. So he opened up Venmo. So that's a cool thing. So I do have a Venmo. It is on our videos now. If you have an issue with it or whatever, just direct message me and I'll help you out. But the two other things were this. So a couple days ago, I was with this guy, and he went to a hostel, and he went up to register, and the lady asked him his name, and so he told her what his name was, and she said, "Well, sir, your stay has already been paid for." And there's just tears in his eyes. He just couldn't believe it. He had a viewer that had direct messaged him and asked him where his next stop was, and he had done some correspondence with the viewer. So of course he told, because I don't give my exact location on video for a lot of reasons, but I just don't. So if you want to know, just direct message me and we'll figure it out. But anyway, so he had answered. I said her, I think them. I don't know if it was a him or a her, but he had answered them, and then they paid for his stay. So, you know, when you're out here, and we're out here by choice, obviously enough, but when you're out here and you're doing the elevation gains that we've been doing, you're putting the miles in that we put in, you know, those types of things are morale boosters. It's huge. I mean, hell, it was a morale booster for me, and I didn't receive anything. So I just thought it was great. And then we had a YouTube lady who, at the Knock to Hala Outdoor Center, she went into the restaurant there, sat down and had her lunch, got ready to leave, and somebody in the restaurant had paid for her lunch. So, you know, we have trail magic. We get up out of a gap under a parking lot. There'll be a cooler there full of Gatorades and bananas, cookies, and you know, it's just the littlest things out here that make you smile. So I don't feel as guilty about the Venmo as they did. I think I've seen some trail magic work through Venmo that's really, really pretty cool. So I'm okay with it. So the Venmo address is in the description of the videos now. And if you have any questions with it, or I didn't get the address right, or who knows what I might have done, just direct message me and we'll get it taken care of. And the other thing is if you like the content of my videos, please hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, so you get notified every time I put out a video. And if you're so inclined, hit the like button. So, and tell your friends. So, all right, so I've done all my housekeeping. Looks like it's going to be a great day. We have some chances of rain next couple of days, but the chances are really low. We do have a cold snap coming in, so it's going to get, for a couple days, Saturday and Sunday, I believe, in the evenings, it's going to get down to, I think the lowest one I saw was 27, which not a big deal. We've done that before, so good with that. So I'm going to try to get 15 miles in today. I'm going to take you guys along with me, as long as you'll stay along for the ride. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Hey guys, chapter 2 hiking. So I don't think I've ever showed you this, but so on the app I carry on my phone, it's called Far Out. It used to be called Gut Hook. It'll tell you where the water sources are on trail. So there's a good water source in there. I know it looks kind of sketchy, but it's a good water source. Drains here. So what I do is I'll catch it in my CNOC bag. Here's my bag. There's my water filter. There's my glove. And fill up my water bottles. So I didn't have any water coming into the water source, so I'm going to fill up 2 liters, one for cooking and one I'm going to put my breakfast mix in. So I just thought I'd share that with you. I didn't know if I'd ever done that before, but right now we're going to get water. Right, guys, so now I have water. I don't have quite 2 liters, but there you can see it. So I have my Sawyer Squeeze water filter on there. I'm just going to turn it upside down and filter water into my bottle. So that's how we get water on the trail. All right, I'm gonna fill her up. Hey guys, so I'm about 2.7 miles in and I come to this. Obviously it's a dammed pond. And that's what it says on Gut Hook and Far Out. I can't really find out any other information about it. However, the AT goes that way. So we're gonna be going pretty much around it. So I get to see a little bit of it. But this is the dam part. Now what's funny about this is there is a place like this in Pennsylvania on the AT. Actually, it's 0.1 off the AT, but it's got a rope swing. But that's moving water. The water actually goes over the dam itself and feeds a creek. So, but this is really kind of cool. There's like a park area up there. Park meaning like an open area for wildlife. I've been hearing a lot of frogs. It's really pretty in here. So, and then I have the breakfast table. Oh yeah, baby. We got our coffee here. Just made it. Oatmeal here. Water boiling for the oatmeal. Cookies that Johnny made. Little noon tablets there to put in the water. Yep, we're having breakfast. All right, guys, I'm gonna keep taking you with me. Stay on for the ride. Hey guys, so just walking down the AT and come across this. It's a nice little campsite. This would be a perfect place to camp out, stealth camp. I haven't gone enough miles today, but this would be great. Probably get a tent right in there somewhere. Or even over in here somewhere. There's some brutes, but you could make it work. Somebody cut some wood and left it there. However, the wood looks kind of green, but just happened to run across this and thought I'd share it with you. Alrighty, we're gonna keep doing it. Headed right down the AT. All right, stay along for it, guys. So this is the Spring Mountain Shelter. This is one of the older, not the oldest, but one of the older shelters on the AT. It'll fit maybe 6 in there. Then you've got water, is that blue blaze right there. It's down at the bottom of the hill. The privy is that way. So, but I've done a little over 9. I'm not staying here. I'm just going to have a snack. And I'm going to keep going probably another 3.6. So, just wanted to share it with you. All right, stay on. Hey guys. All right, so far today I've done about 12 miles. So rule of the caboose: if you're gonna stealth camp by yourself, make sure you have signal. So I think I said that before, but it's kind of my rule. I mean, that way, you know, if something happens, whatever, I can get an SOS out, dial 911. I'm covered. So I'm going down to the bottom. I don't know if there's any signal there or not, but I need water. So there's water down here, so I'm gonna stop and camel up, and then I'll see. If I have signal, I'm gonna stealth camp down here. If not, I may have to walk up a hill. Oh, I don't know, maybe 300 feet to get a little signal and get to a stealth campsite. So not real sure how that's all gonna plan out, or play out, but we're gonna do it. So one thing I forgot this morning when I was giving you guys all the updates was, it's a shout out to Johnny for all the effort that she does by sending me my food boxes. They're amazing. I got a food box when I was in Hot Springs. That cookies, homemade cookies, which the guys at work will be going, oh my God, when's he coming back? I need my cookies. Black licorice, snacks, good food, my electrolyte tablets, my drink mixes, I mean, she just doesn't forget anything. She sent me some batteries for my headlamp, some wipes to wipe off my feet. She just doesn't forget anything. It's amazing. She always sends me a note in there. It either makes me smile or cry, but it's cool. So shout out to you, Johnny. Thank you so much. I miss you, and thanks for supporting. So, all right, well, we're gonna finish getting down to the bottom of this hill, get some water, and make a call. I'm taking you with me. Stay on for the ride. Hey guys, so chapter 2 here. So this is kind of cool. So apparently the tree gave out. So when the tree went down, it compromised the integrity of the AT. So I'm gonna guess that this was probably a Boy Scout crew that came in here and did this. But they put these logs in to keep the erosion from going any further. So I haven't seen this yet on the AT. It's kind of cool. They did a nice job, repaired the trail, kept the integrity of it, and then it goes up that way. So I just thought it was kind of cool. All right, stay along for the ride. Hey guys, all right, so, well, I'm breaking a rule. My rule of having service if I'm gonna stealth camp. I'm having to break it tonight. I did 14.1, and in order for me to get service, I'd probably have to climb about 1,200 feet. It was 5:15, let's see. I'm at 6:13 now, so it was 5:15, 5:30. I just thought it was too late. So I am stealth camping without service. I should be okay. I've got a hostel that's not even a quarter of a mile from me that way, and park ranger, or I'm in the Cherokee National Forest, so a forest ranger that's not maybe 0.1 that way. So I should be okay. You would think I'd get some service though out of their houses, but I didn't. All right, so I did 14.1 today. I did real close to 3,700 feet in elevation gain. Today was not a bad day. Had sunshine this morning, and then it got really, really, really cloudy. The last incline, I was up probably about 5,000 feet, and it got cold up there. But I'm down about 2,700 feet now. I have a huge climb in the morning, about 3.2 to the first shelter where I'll stop and have some coffee and breakfast. I got some breakfast bars to get me tied over until then, so I can do that. Cooking dinner right now, making Johnny's chili, and she sent me Fritos. She's so amazing. So that's what I'm having for dinner. I've got a backup plan if I'm still a little hungry. I've got a Knorr side that is cheddar and broccoli. So, which I'm not a big fan of those, but I got those. Oh, she might have sent me those. But anyway, yeah, so they're okay. This one, in particular one, has 440 calories for the bag, so that's good. So, all right, so I met a guy on trail today, so I got some trail magic. It was kind of cool. So the guy's going down trail, and he's got this brace on his leg, and he says, "Hey, you need any food?" And I said, "No, I just got a food box in Hot Springs." I said, "However, if you got some snacks, I'll take snacks." So, lo and behold, he gave me these, they're cashews, and they're chocolate covered, I believe they're walnuts, but I'm not sure. But they're chocolate covered big nuts. They're amazing, absolutely amazing. So he gave me these, and then he gave me a big bag of breakfast bars. So cool, because he's injured. His leg's not working out on him, and he didn't want to carry all that food weight back to the parking lot. So he asked me if I'd like to have some snacks, or he asked me if I wanted some food. He offered me a bunch of other food, but I'm so food heavy right now, it's just crazy. So I took the snacks, the peanuts and the nuts, and I took the breakfast bars. Those are good in the morning, so I can just get me a bite. Don't have to worry about, cooking or anything until I get up and out and down the road about 2-3 miles, and then I can stop and have breakfast. And so anyway, all in all, a good day. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. Tomorrow's big climb. Straight away out of here. Tomorrow I am going to have service when I camp out. So I'm looking at probably 12.2 to 14. Something in that area. Wind is going to be big tomorrow. The next couple days it's going to get cold. I am going to be at higher elevation tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not real sure. I don't want to do just tend to the shelter. And to be honest with you, that shelter only holds 6 and it'll be packed. There's only 3 tent spots around it. So I'm not going to do that. So I'll probably go to the top of the hill where there's a view. It's a mountain. It's got a name to it. I'll tell you what it is tomorrow. That's 12.2. And then I can come down a little bit and probably get into some cover and stealth camp and probably still have service. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, 12.2 to 14. So, all right. And I told Johnny today when I texted her, of course I haven't been able to text her this afternoon much, but I'll text her first thing in the morning, let her know I'm okay. But I told her that this trip from Hot Springs to Irwin is called Operation Haircut, because I desperately need a haircut. So, and I need this mustache trimmed off my lip. I'm gonna leave all this and this, but I need this. Yes. So anyway, we will continue Operation Haircut in the morning. Hey, I really appreciate you guys staying along for the ride. It's been a pretty good day, uneventful, but we're hiking the Appalachian Trail, so that's a great thing. All right, you guys, I will see you in the morning. Good night.